Hey everyone, I'm back and I have 5 days of facts and acts of kindness. So let's get going. Facts I learned on Tuesday, April 26th. So the longest kiss recorded in the world is equal to 46 hours, 24 minutes, and 9 seconds. And it was a couple in Thailand, and there was a kissing contest going on for Valentine's Day. And they had to stand the whole time. They couldn't sleep, and they had to go to bathroom breaks together with monitors to make sure their lips are still together, their lips had to be together, and they could only drink, and they had to drink with a straw with their lips still attached. So they won the contest for 46 hours, just a little under 2 days of just kissing their just lips locked. Unbelievable. It was crazy. So I watched the video. I was like very amused. Kindness I did on April 26th, Tuesday. Okay, so there was this new guy that I go to the store here on campus, and I could like, we could tell he was new, cause he was just like, just like how a new person acts. So we like talked to him, and like I don't know, we're just like chilling and shooting the breeze with him. So that was our end of kind of like and then we were like talking about like, are you new? And he was like, yeah. And we were like, oh, it's no big deal. Like, and we were talking about like stuff when like embarrassing stuff we've done when we were new at jobs. So like, oh, when I say we, I mean me and the person who was visiting me. He just left yesterday though, but so he's not gonna be in this video. But anyway, yeah. Wednesday, April 27th. Fact. I learned what absinthe is. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's like a very alcoholic drink. It's like green and it makes you hallucinate. I have no idea what it was, but I watched a Euro Trip, and it taught me what it was. Kindness. Okay, so I went to a restaurant with a guy, and on the way back on the metro, there's this guy who had a very degenerated jaw, and he had very red eyes, so I had a feeling he was very high, and we just like talked to him the whole time. We asked him questions. He was very sure that this is like world's best grandpa, so we're like, oh, what are your grandkids like, and yada yada yada. So that was nice. Just like talking to him on the metro rail, because he seemed a little like I don't know, maybe lonely or something. Thursday, April 28th. Fact. Okay, so I learned about a man named D.B. Cooper who, like, in the 70s, hijacked and robbed millions of dollars of a plane and never got caught because he jumped out of the plane with a parachute and they never found him. And then he buried some of his money because, like, a kid found it on a beach or something, and it was marked bill, so they knew it was D.B. Cooper's. So I just thought that was, like, super cool that someone robbed millions of dollars and like got away with it too, like hijacking a plane and everything. No one even knows if the bombing was real or not. So I just thought that was super interesting. Um, kindness. Okay, so I ran out of kindness I do with the guy that was here. So I bought him like a bunch of packs of pistachios because I was trying to spend my Tetra points, which are like money on this card that they give us. So it's basically like free money. And I bought him a bunch of pistachios, and then I was like getting mad at him. I was like, because he kept eating them, and I was like, you need to stop eating your pistachios and wasting them because you want to save it for your trip back home, da 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 da. And then he was like getting upset, but he put the bag down, and I felt bad because I was like, well, I bought them for him, let him do what he wants. So I was like, you can eat however many pistachios you want. And then like the next day, he only had 3 bags of pistachios, but like it's his bag of pistachios. I bought it for him, so that was our end to kind of like not like try to control him, like let him live his own life. And for Friday. Okay, Friday's facts I learned. Russell Brand and Katy Perry are married, and I had no idea. And also, the guy told me that on their first meeting, when they first met, they had sex, and they like talked about an interview. But I googled it and I couldn't find anything about it, so I wasn't. I'm not too sure about that. But I know they're married. They met at the VMAs for sure. Or like they met at the set of Goodness the Greek, I think, and they had a scene together. But then they like really met at the VMAs. And then I learned Russell Brand is like a British comedian. He like sang all the songs and get into the Greek. So I just learned some facts about him, so that was cool. Kindness I did. Okay, so bear with me. So I could not think of a single kind of kindness I did yesterday, which is terrible, I know. So what I did is I took act of kindness I did today, and I transferred it over to yesterday's kind of kindness because I really couldn't remember anything. I'm sure I did something kind, but I really can't remember. So what I put for the kindness is I went to my friend's recital. She had a final recital today for her viola performance, And I went to it and like to support her, and I texted her that she did a great job afterwards, and she was really grateful that I came out and like supported her because really the musees like they don't really get as much support as they should. So I did that today, but I put it for yesterday because I could not think of anything. I'm so sorry. Okay, and for actually today, Saturday, April 30th, fact I learned. Okay, so I had a friend visit me from a school. He goes to a school in Canada, but he lives in LA. But he's here in the area for like a wedding or something. So we were hanging out this morning, and we went out to lunch. And then he was telling me like in one of his classes he took like Modern Family Society or something at his university. And he said one of the facts he learned there, he was like telling me about it, is apparently it takes only about 6 minutes to get to an orgasm for heterosexual during sex, but for lesbian couples it takes 25 minutes. So like that's like the average or something. Or not, I don't know if it's average 6 minutes, but that's like what it's needed, I guess, like the absolute minimum, or I don't know, something like that. I don't know. During for sex, not just for like oral or something. And I'm getting pretty graphic, but that was the fact I learned. I tried to Google that one, but it was hard to search because every time I search lesbian orgasm, I just got a bunch of porn sites. So I have no idea, but that's what he told me. So I'm gonna take his word for it because he goes to a really good school. So I'm sure they're teaching him right stuff. That's not even on the internet yet. So anyway, kindness I did for today. The other act of kindness I did for today was I my friend is an exchange student here, and she's gonna go back to Korea this summer in just a few days. So I helped prepare for her farewell party, and it's gonna be sad because it feels like she's a student here, and it's like hard to forget that she's like, this is kind of her study abroad experience, and she's just here for a year, and she's going back to her home university. So yeah, I had a bunch of Korean food. I never had Korean food before. Yummy stuff, super yummy. And I just helped like cook. I did like all the American like cooking preparation stuff though, 'cause I don't know anything about Korean food, where everyone else did. But that was what I did. So that concludes my video, and I will be back later with more facts and kindness. Okay, bye.